everyone. Welcome back to our 28th weekly call, hashtag Stake Your UPT. I'm your host, Jen McEwen. I'm going to bring on stage Jesse Adams and Christopher O'Connell. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Or are you asking me, or are you asking everybody else?
I mean, I'm asking everybody. You're somebody.
I am somebody.
You get asked as part of everybody.
Well, thank you for that affirmation. I'm good. It is gloomy in Seattle. We're at the time of year where it gets dark at 4 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon, and I gotta get that vitamin D. I've been taking that vitamin D supplements.
Whenever I hear vitamin D, I'm just immature about that word. But
oh gosh, yeah. grow up. Christopher's like, Christopher can't relate because he's in Arizona. It's all sun.
I was like, I really looked at the window at the sun, like, oh no. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Before we get into it,
oh man, you're so blurry, Jim. Why don't you switch to your other Wi-Fi connection? I think we tested that last time. It might be the 5G one that might be better for you.
I am on 5G.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
We're just gonna deal with it, folks. We got a camera. I got a camera. It's in the mail. Haven't been able to set it up. We're gonna get. We're troubleshooting on what to do about my my connection speed here last week. So got some things coming in the mail to help set that up. But they're just gonna have to deal with it this week. I'm gonna be blurry as usual. Okay. Is it a live stream if Jed's not blurry? You know what I mean? But anyway, before we get into it, The Penguin. Have you guys seen it?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing on HBO. Yeah. Awesome.
Christopher, you haven't seen this? Okay,
I'm sorry. In what universe do you guys think I have time to watch TV? I'm pushing code. One day I will catch up on this. I have seen I have seen some reviews. They look amazing.
Okay, Christopher is pushing code, yes, for sure. But also, after this last week's live stream, Christopher spent 30 minutes reading Jesse and I Dr. Seuss. So you're also reading Dr. Seuss. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen this, so The Penguin there's the Batman movie that came out in I think 2022, and then there's two more installations of this trilogy. But in between, they did The Penguin with Colin Firth, and he's got this incredible prosthetics on. You don't even recognize that it's him. But anyway, the season finale was last week, and it's so good. I was hoping that more than just Jesse watched this because
that's great. It's
talk about it a little bit.
So you can't see it, but it looks like you're wearing pajamas, Jen, or we call it your Zoom suit. This is
my Zoom suit.
Yeah,
it's not pajamas.
Is this like a Zoom suit riot?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even sing that. We'll get demonetized or something. Oh wait, we are already. No cigar today. Yeah, last week, this week, and probably next week until I get stuff set up. I don't have a spot set up outside that has working Wi-Fi where I can smoke. So we got a couple-week break from the cigars. They will come back, absolutely. Maybe next week, definitely the week after that.
Yep.
Gotta get the internet working out there again so that I can have fun.
We got a good question already. What can I do as a community member to best help the UpRock and dePioneers projects, and how can I get more involved? Not just for me, but I'm just interested to know what else I can do. Cool. Well, first of all, thanks, man. Thanks for the comment and question. I think the best way we're really active is our Discord, both the dePioneers and the UpRock. That's probably the best place because you can interact with Roz and Tim and a few of us that are in that room quite often. We have different ambassador programs. We have the Rocketeers program, and we have early beta tester programs, and just more ways to contribute to earn. And then we pay attention a lot. So we'll bring you on the live stream. We've done that many times before for some of the Rocketeers and other folks that are community members that are really excited about and helping us out a lot. And we try to build in public and get a lot of feedback, like on our staking program. So I think that's probably the first place to start because we're actively engaged there. And then, and I think that's probably the best way to start. And then you learn more. And so we have those are a few programs. There's Rocketeers, there's Ambassador program, there's Contribute to Earn. Mm-hmm. Those are 3 areas where we love to get your feedback and your involvement.
Yeah. In fact, we'll talk more about some developments with the Contribute to Earn program. Some great suggestions and things that are in development that came from the folks contributing there later on.
Yep, cool.
All right. Well, I guess that's a great segue to just get right into it. So I'm your host, Jen McEwen. Joining me are other co-founders, Jesse Adams and Christopher O'Connell.
Hello.
And this is our weekly call, number 28. Hashtag this week is Stake Your UPT. So I wonder what we're going to talk about today.
GM.
GM.
UAE, nice. Awesome.
UAE. Okay, let's get into it. So we've got highlights and reminders. We'll talk a bit more about our BitMart Power Drop featuring UPT. So BitMart is one of our CEX partners. Then there's the IoTeX Campaign and a little bit about our Web3 migration, our new staking tiers, and what we talked about a second ago with the Contribute to Earn program. We had some folks contribute with their ideas on revamping our referral program. And then we'll close it out with a dePioneers quick update. And we'll end it off with announcing the two winners of the who are going to win a dePioneer, and the other winner will win 250 UPT at the end. All right.
Cool.
Let's get into it, fellas. Okay. So here we go. We got all eyes on DePIN from DePIN Scan, the DePIN market cap. Whoa, that's a big ass number. Almost 30 billion. Okay. Well, if that's any indicator that this is the space to be in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's good to highlight this because, I mean, right now, Solana and crypto is on fire. It's amazing. So everyone's bags are up, which is fun. A lot of attention is on the memes, but also besides that it still really is a DePIN super cycle too. People are building things. DePIN's all about community as well. It's like tying the virtual with the physical, and it's also growing. So there's memes. This is great, but there's also people are really building products that are going to improve the internet and make Web3 a reality, like a real tangible reality that brings value to people in real life in many ways. So this number represents many really awesome startups building cool shit. So it's good to remind you that there are multiple things going on in Web3 space. And right now it's like we've been building for the past couple of years, all for this moment. So timing is everything. It's really exciting. Everything is going up, but yeah. Also a reminder that not only me, but DePIN it's a super cycle for the DePIN space as well. And so a lot of cool things are building up.
Yeah, not even a third of Solana.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Too fun.
Yeah, I mean, really, like it. I mean, we're all in euphoria because if we've been in crypto and multiple bear and bull runs, like it's great to finally like get out of the bear market. But yeah, we're really nothing's at all-time highs yet, so we're really just getting started. Besides Bitcoin. But a lot of the other, the alts and all the major like Solana even, we're just getting started. So it's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just getting started. Opus. Okay. So we announced at the end of we launched at the end of October our CEX, our SEX listing. So our token is now available on centralized exchanges. So it's easier than ever to get involved. The momentum is still building, so it's a perfect time to grow and to jump in and keep growing together. So just a quick reminder that you could get your UPT on these sexes. Yeah, we got more to come.
Yep. So this is our first round of listings. We're still actively talking to many more. We're gonna do a product update first. It's a very significant product update in this month, in the next few weeks, and then after we do that, we'll hit those milestones, and then we'll schedule our next round of listings next. So that's kind of how we're thinking about our strategic plans. Yeah.
Yep. Great. And here's a fun one. Track UPT on CoinGecko. So you can go over to CoinGecko now and add UPT to your favorites and your portfolio, so you'll never miss out on our crucial market movements and get the latest on the UPT stats. So head over to com/coins/UpRock. Yeah, let's just put this in the chat right here.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, we're going to create a program in the apps, in the Android and iOS apps, and probably desktop next. But since we have so many installs on mobile, we're gonna, our community is mostly on mobile. You're going to see a card there. We're gonna probably call it the Alpha Pack, and it's going to be a place where you can see very easily click links to be able to see the current price of UPT, but also all the places where you can buy it. So all our centralized exchanges, we want to be able to show some love within the app and link those out there too. But once in a while, we're going to do like a rally and have everyone like check, especially when there's like big moves, we want everyone to go to CoinGecko and be able to do that within our app and be able to check the price and load it and see how UPT is doing in the market. on CoinGecko or DexScreener or BirdEye or CoinMarketCap. Reason why that's if we can all do it together and rally and work together on that within a 24-hour period, you can actually start trending or show up at the top 10 trending list on all these sites. We don't want to do it too often. We want to do it once in a while. We want to abuse it. But if we do it once in a while, we'll actually show up as like, oh, this is the top trending watched token. And you can do that with our numbers. With the power of our DePIN numbers, we can do that. If you look at like BirdEye today or some of the other CoinGecko, sometimes they'll get like 8,000 people to 8,000 people are searching for a token, and that's enough to get the #1 spot. That's all it takes to get the #1 trending token, like on the watch list, or they have different ways to be trending. But as far as like people who are paying attention or checking them out, it takes like 8,000. We have over 1 million. So like if we just say, hey, Alpha Pack, let's rally, check the UPT price, it's doing well, check it out, load the site, and look into UPT. We can all work together to bring more attention to UpRock, and that obviously that helps everyone out, right? Helps our token out to get people interested and be on the trending list. So you guys are going to start seeing that. Again, we're going to just do it very like that. We're going to have some good stats in the app. I think we'll call it Alpha Pack.
I like
program.
it. I like Alpha Pack.
Yeah, I like the Alpha Pack, especially with Rocket.
Yeah.
And by the way, big congrats to a bunch of people on our team for getting all these integrations with various reporting sites and reporting tools done. Obviously, there's one more that's not done yet, although we've been pushing really hard on them. But it actually turns out to be surprisingly difficult, especially when you have a token like ours that actually has a burn mechanism, which means that over time our token is getting burned. These sites want to be able to get certain stats about that and feeds in real time, and getting all these integration done. So big fist bump to a bunch of people on our team for getting this done, because we know how important it is for you guys to be able to go to the major sites and find this information.
Yep. Exactly. So CoinMarketCap will come next. Now that we're on a few, like a half a dozen exchanges, they have they have to list us. And again, like what we're going to do, you'll see it. We'll Alpha Pack program. We're going to like do a rally. You'll get in push notifications. We have 24 hours basically to load the site and show that we're a trending token. And I think we can do it with our numbers. With our DePIN power, we can totally do it, which would be good for us, all of us. Yeah. So.
All right, Pack. We're gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Highlight reminder number 4, Syndica. Oh, it's so great to see this again. So we're on their next. Oops. Let me just silence that real quick. We're on the October 2024 Solana DePIN deep dive with a quick highlight that we're on the sexes and the quick reminder too from them about our device verification to eliminate fraud. So speaking of device verification, we've got Angel or Angel Rojas. You had a question here. You said that your device has been stuck at a 3 out of 7 tests. It's not progressing forward. How long will it take to complete all 7 tests? So if there's no interruptions on your uptime, you should expect that it be like about a test a day. I mean, just average about 7 days.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how long you've been held up on test number 3. It might just be trying to retry that test. But Jess, do we have the support, the new support up yet?
Well,
if not,
it sounds like he is checking, Angel. I think it sounds like you are paying attention to and opening it often. And if it's still like that, the best thing to do is create tickets. Those issues are going down smaller and smaller. We are sometimes the problem with Android specifically. There's so many devices out there, so many different versions, and it's all over the place. So sometimes they don't even give you the data to know what's the device info. We just don't get it. So you might even see in device verification, it might say like just NA, because we don't get it. Just not all the devices are made the same. So that could just be one of those issues, but we are bringing those tickets down every week. So if that happens, just submit a ticket to Discord, and then we will fix it right away if we see that it's
anybody who's stuck, please submit a ticket. We really, one of the most important things we worked on was making sure that nobody got stuck. So we believe the number of people getting stuck is very small, but more than 0 is too many. So please let us know, and we will push those along.
Same with here. He's saying too. I think that's the best thing. We want to, every time someone submits a ticket, we learn a little bit more about how to fix it for a lot more people. So that's why it's helpful to know these things, because it's still a very small number compared to the entire community of like over 1 million. Like it's a very small number, but every time someone submits a ticket, we learn a little bit more, and then we can help eliminate that for other people. So that does help.
Yeah. Okay, great.
All right.
And then we're also working on, we're integrating a better, or a new ticketing system. So you don't have to.
Oh yeah.
You won't have to only just do it through Discord. We'll actually have a dedicated ticketing system. We're integrating that currently, so that will be soon.
You'll actually, if you guys go to the website, you'll see we have a little chat bot installed. It's powered by Zendesk. You can actually we get tickets now through just a website. You can submit it there. Our kind of big mission on the customer service support side, because we've been getting this a lot, so we've been paying attention to this, is not everyone uses Discord, and we shouldn't require people to install an app just to get support. We think Discord is the best. We're always going to recommend it because we have conversations there. There's community involvement there. It's just better. I think overall, not only are you submitting a ticket, but you can just see some community excitement and conversation. So that's why we want to encourage that. But a lot of people who just want support, you shouldn't have to create a Discord account and install app, if you just want support. So we're using Zendesk. That means whether you're on Facebook Messenger or email, if you have a problem, we're going to be able to funnel those through Zendesk. They have a really nice interface, and we're going to have a help desk. So yeah, we're not going to no longer require you to use Discord. We're going to always strongly encourage it, but we also want to just help be more proactive on our customer support, because we know that's a problem, and we can I think Zendesk, of all the tools, will really help us answer as many of them as fast as possible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of times the questions are the same. You just don't know where to get the answer. And so the help desk really helps, and they have some AI tools with them too. So it will kind of understand you as a human and say, okay, this is a very common question people get. Here's the actual answers. So I think that'll eliminate just being able to get answered quick is awesome. But then if it's not there, obviously it will funnel down to the Rocketeers or us, and then we'll help you. We'll help you out.
Yep. All right. Great. All right. So our growth program. So we've got some winners to announce. Well, I'm not going to say them all here because that's just a wonderfully long list. But okay, so we've got the DePIN Super Cycle, UpRock, and the UPT Ambassador campaigns. If you see your names or your handles on these lists, please DM us with your UpRock wallet address by Friday midnight. So I guess that's UTC. So I guess that's just in a handful of hours. So that's Friday at midnight, not the end of Friday, the beginning of Friday, UTC. So head over to x.com/uprockcom, and you'll see the post there, and look for your handle. And if you see yourself there, send us a DM. Slide into the DMs, please.
Cool.
All right. Congratulations to the winners, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is fun. Okay, folks. So Gunay Jr. won the Solana, or the Coliseum Solana Radar Hackathon. So huge congrats to Gunay for winning the University Award. The prize was is 10,000 USDC.
Nice.
And he and his partner won with Lexicon. So Lexicon is an AI assistant for blockchain wallets and dApps, and it lets you use your voice and text commands to interact with the blockchain. You can send crypto to swap, sending crypto. You can swap tokens. You can manage NFTs. Really helpful for developers. Really excited to see this come through, and very proud of Gunay for just this huge achievement. I mean, that's a big thing, and that's a really big award. So huge congrats, Gunay. If you want to show Gunay some love on X, go to Gunay, Guney Soul. And the project is Lexicon Infra. If you want to look it up and learn some more about what Junior built. Also, I think Junior or Gunay, he said he's looking for some folks to join him to help build this out some more. So he made a request on X. Slide into his DMs with like a one sentence. How you want to join.
And just a reminder, people don't know, we're highlighting him because Gunay is our rockstar intern. We affectionately call him, and he works, he builds some products for UpRock, but he also helps with the dePioneers platform. So a lot of the cool stats and dashboard was built by Vinay. He's also helping build the UpRock dashboard. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. So we always want to highlight our team's awesome accomplishments, and yeah, it's cool. So he's contributing to the Solana community in multiple ways, and pretty badass. So congrats, man.
Yeah, huge congrats, Vinay. Really proud of you. All right, now we've got the IoTeX.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I need to get some water here. So IoTeX launched like pretty much the largest DePIN campaign ever. It's supported by OKX and Gate, and they're giving out 100 million IoTeX tokens. We have about 30. They have about 30 DePIN partners. We're one of them.
Yep.
And these projects are giving out their tokens through reward programs that are going to be supported by OKX, Gate, and others. So some examples are like social campaigns, learn to earn, running nodes, things like that.
Yep.
And speaking of that, like this is ours. You can earn rewards by sharing your idle internet, and your reward is the pool is 200K worth of UPT rewards. So this is going on for about 3 months. 3 months.
Yep.
It started a couple weeks ago.
Right.
So if you want to learn more and participate in this awesome campaign, head over to it's on X. They're x.com/IoTeX_IO.
Yep.
I believe _IO.
Yeah, just look up IoTeX. You'll find them. They're the largest following. There's only yeah, this is exciting. They're doing a bunch of stuff, and like Jen said, they're supported by OKX and Gate, which means the OKX wallet. They're working to have the campaigns being able to actually activate and participate within those wallets. And because we're a premier partner, we'll be in that wallet too. So it's really an awesome way for UpRock to be indirectly supported on OKX wallet. And that's exciting. But yeah, there's going to be multiple ways to earn. It's a 3 months campaign. So if you haven't already, just follow them, turn on your alerts. And so you'll be the first to actually jump in, because some of these are first come, first serve rewards, and some of them are based on lottery. So it's just always good to be early, So yeah, follow them, turn on alerts with us, because we're also going to always amplify whatever the campaigns are.
All right, and then we've got BitMart. So speaking of CEX, BitMart is another one of our SEX partners, and we've got a BitMart Power Drop. So you can grab your share of 455,000 UPT rewards. There's 4 ways to participate in this. You could do the social media giveaway. So you follow BitMart Exchange and UpRock.com on X, do a quote retweet, tag 3. Yeah, man, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Quote retweet, tag 3 friends, and you can win your share, enter to win your share of 50,000 UPT. There's the other for new users. So you register and you trade 100 USDT in UPT and you earn 500 UPT. This is a first come, first serve thing. There's a referral. So invite a friend, and if they trade at least 100 USDT of UPT or more, they enter a chance to win 500 UPT. And then we've got some trading challenges. So trade 500 USDT, the share is 50K UPT, 100. Yeah, so you'll see here on the post. This starts now. So it started today and it's going on through the 29th. So you've got about a week and a half, 2 weeks here. So go check that out. They are on X. They are BitMart Exchange.
And by the way, just shout out to BitMart. If anyone has to negotiate or work with different exchanges, you'll know how much of a pain in the ass it is. But the BitMart team was awesome. They made it really great, and they provide us a lot of support. A lot of exchanges say they will do that when you list on them, but then they kind of don't do it. They don't follow through. These guys they're really like promoting token. They really love the project. You can see here, they're like showing us a lot of love, and the community a lot of love. And so the campaigns are great. And there's a really good chance to win some stuff here. So definitely participate. There's like 4 different ways to do it. And and BitMart's great. So if you don't have an account with them now, sign up and participate.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think we've been pretty lucky with our SEX partners. I mean, we had the Biconomy, we have the Cube. Well, Cube just ended today. The Cube reward or
Yeah.
the queue drop. The Biconomy one we had. So we've got some really fun ones coming up.
Yeah.
We have, Hawkfly's not obviously a sex, but they had a deal with us too, or they had a campaign with us as well.
Yeah.
So we've been very lucky.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go into some product updates. There we go. Web3 wallet upgrade. So we will enable wallet connection. So this is a update coming up to our wallets. We will enable a wallet connection and claims, which will replace the sign up and withdrawal for Web3 people. And you can, what's coming up next with that is, well, we have stake, swap, and buy. Well, we have staking and buying, swapping is next. And then transactions can be managed on chain, but that's still a work in progress. So that is currently in development or
it won't take too long. I mean, it's not that hard to do. We just had other priorities because most people are from Web 2 and we wanted to get some other more ways. Most people ask for more ways to increase their earn rate. That was a higher priority than like connecting a third-party wallet. So, but now I think it's time. A lot of people ask for a Web3 connector wallet. You are able to do that. Like if you go to uprock.com/dex, DEX, you can actually swap there and you use your third-party wallet for that. But in this, we want to actually integrate it with the platform. So whether you use Phantom or Soulflare or whatever, you're going to be able to do that.
All right. Then we've got, too fast. Okay, so we have a new staking tier. So this is a staking tier for my gosh, I got to slow down my speaking. This is a new staking tier for folks with under 1,000 UPT. So currently, or not currently now, but previously, you may have noticed if you were staking, we had a minimum staking amount. But if you don't have 1,000 UPT, but you do have 100 UPT, you can participate in these two new staking tiers. What we've got here is, there we go. We've got the 6 month. Okay, so if you have 100 UPT to 1,000, you can participate in a 6 month or a 12-month option. 6 months with 7% APY, 12 months with 10% APY. So go check that out. That's live now. You can go to uprock.com and then click on staking, and you'll see those two new tiers for you folks.
Yep. Great.
Right,
great. Yeah, take advantage of that. If it's just sitting in your wallet, you might as well stake it. Everything's just getting started, so might as well have your UPT compound and earn more for you.
Although, can we like call out? Look at that cute little rocket. It's like a puppy rocket.
Yeah.
A little rocket for little rockets.
just a little steak for lunch instead of a big steak for dinner.
Yeah. It's just a little guy. So cute. All right. Okay. So we talked about the contribute. We hinted a bit about the contribute to earn program that we have. And we've asked folks to join us on our development journey and share their feedback, their suggestions, their comments. And so we've got a lot of great engagement from our community on like how to move forward in things. And so a big one was the staking program.
Yeah.
A lot of great input from our contributors there. The next one right now is the referral program. So this is still a work in progress, but with the contributors, we are working on revamping our referral program to boost your rewards with activity-based tiers. So we want to make this referral program more rewarding. And we're developing this tiered reward system to grow as you do. And so with this new structure, what we're envisioning is the number of referrals and the engagement levels of you and your referrals contribute will, increase your rewards.
Yeah.
So a couple of things we're considering is that we're ideating about is the referral count tiers with incremental rewards and a bonus multiplier based on uptime. So to further incentivize engagement, you get an additional reward multiplier based on your uptime. This is still a work in progress. And I want to give a quick shout out to our contributors, Klaus. I see Klaus in the chat, Laurent, RVN. Usually they're both here. All three are here, but I'm not sure if I saw the other two. But anyway, huge shout out to Klaus, Laurent, and RVN for their input in helping us revamp this referral program to make it more rewarding for everyone.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and if you want to get more involved, then head over to our Discord and join the Contribute to Earn room. So that's where you can share your input. You can help us, for flesh out features or introduce new features, your suggestions. And there's not just features. It can be things like communications or social media engagement, things like that. We had some really fun ones with UpRock around the world, like just some really fun social media campaigns even. And so that came from our contributors. So go join that, and then you'll get rewarded for doing so.
Yep.
Okay, and then now, here we go. Games. Let's talk a bit about games. So we've got, we mentioned this a couple of streams ago or a couple of weeks ago. We've got the more fun ways to earn UPT. We have a new game wall, so you can just play games on your phone. You open the UpRock app and you go to the offers tab. You'll see these new offers there. So you just play the games that you already were playing, but this time now you get paid for it. So you'll earn UPT for doing that. This is on Android at the moment, but we've got it coming out on iOS very soon. So I would say in a couple of days. I've been testing a lot. Been a very great tester.
Yep.
You sure have been a great tester.
I just realized though, I realized last night, oh no, the team can see how much I'm playing. And I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing freaking merge tweets.
Testing. We're joking first, testing there.
Yeah. You're helping token go up, Jen. It's great. Think of it that way. If you can see here, these are the screenshots. So if you're on Android, you'll notice a couple improvements we're making. One, you're going to be able to filter. We're adding a filter. So there's 3 types of offers. There is play to earn, there is a multiple reward, and single step. So play to earn is basically time based. Every day the timer resets. So you can earn. Each game offer is different, but you might say over 30 days you can earn just by playing a few minutes. It's just time based, so it's really easy. Actually, it's amazing because if you're new to it and you're skeptical, this is the best way to especially new people that come into the community. They're like, oh, how is this possible? Does it actually work? Is there any gotchas? No, the play to earn converts people because it's just how it says it. You download the game, you play for a few minutes, you go back to UpRock, you'll see you've earned it. It's like that. So it's instantly rewarding after you play, and people are like, oh, I can trust this thing. It actually worked as I said it's going to do. And then the multiple rewards a little more intensive because you have to usually each game has a different quest or bonuses or missions, so you have to actually get to level 1 or level 2. So that's why it's called multiple rewards. But the rewards are bigger. So play to earn is fast and used instantly, but the rewards are smaller. But we want people to see and try and trust it. Multiple rewards are a little bit more time consuming. You have to get to level 1, 2, whatever the game is, but then the rewards are bigger. That's cool, and there's always some bonus stuff. And then single step is usually some kind of they're token incentivizing a single step could be just install this app or try it out or sign up for a free trial. And those can tend to be all over the place because if it's a big reward, sometimes Coinbase, for example, and sometimes there's not even games. But if Coinbase, especially in the holiday season, their budgets are huge. Right now, shopping budgets around the world, Black Friday for November, the
Cyber Monday.
So we're trying to take advantage of all that e-commerce money and trying to bring that revenue to.
Yep. In the next couple of weeks, we've been out working with our partners on this. In the next couple of weeks, we're hopeful there's going to be a lot of great big offers. So I encourage everybody to check in on the regular. There's going to be new offers coming and going depending on your country, but there should be some big bounties out there. And we like big bounties. We cannot lie. This has been, by the way, I see a couple of people mentioned in the comments, the new designs on this look great, guys, in my opinion. As I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, when we first launched this, we had a lot of debate. We thought the community would like it, but we didn't want to waste too much time getting the perfect design. We wanted to get it out and see how it resonated with people. And there's been huge positive response to this. We've even had inside the team, we've had some people who usually aren't that into design getting in on the design on this. Hey, I noticed this and that, and then all throughout the community. So you guys did a great job with this. I love the new designs. And hopefully this does address a lot of the questions you guys had, hey, how do I find a certain type of game, or how do I find a certain type of offer? What are the biggest or the easiest, and so on and so forth. So there's all kinds of new stuff in there coming soon. Bringing it out to iOS. We haven't forgotten our iOS users here either. And yeah.
And also, and by the way, to bring it back to the business model, every time you play, we actually get paid, and then we share that revenue with you guys with the UPT. But the revenue that we keep, we use that to buy back UPT and buy back and burn. So you guys are going to see, because it's really working, making good revenue, including some of the data stuff. We're cooking on the B2B side too. We actually have B2B data revenue coming this month, and this actually already generating revenue too. We use that revenue.
We've actually already issued our first invoices for B2B data revenue.
Yeah, so so you guys will see it. You're gonna actually start seeing in the charts that we're buyback and burning UPT. It's gonna have a significant impact, and this is how we grow with real product, real revenue. And so we're excited about this. So
yeah, within the coming, Jesse, I feel like you almost buried the lead on this. We're on a random slide about games, and you're like, by the way, big buyback efforts are starting. So here's the alpha for anybody who actually watches this stream and doesn't just scrub through it and skip the game screen. Within the next week or two, big buyback efforts and big buyback and burn efforts are starting. We've got as per our promises about our tokenomics, we've got the revenue coming in, we've got the buybacks lined up. So as soon as accounting clears all of this, we're going to be rolling on this within the next couple of weeks. So there's your alpha. No, Jen, put the slide back. Let all the people who are just scrubbing through with the thing miss this, because they're like, "Oh, Rocket's up talking about games. Not interesting." There you go. There it is from today's stream.
So think about this. So there's this offer. This is one program that's gonna give us revenue. We have the B2B side. We've hinted at that. It's going to be called UpRock Prism. We're going to launch that very soon. Have uptime and website monitoring tools. And we're going to have a live dashboard that you can see not just the number of installs, but what that means, what that network power means, and how we can go out and sell it. So which means like how much available bandwidth, what's the speed test, how many transactions we're doing every second, which geos are faster, up or down. Like these are all really good data that we are actually able to make revenue on. But we also want to show on that same dashboard how much UPT we're buying back and burning every constantly, just in real time. So anyone can see it. We're gonna be very transparent. We're gonna be probably one of the only DePINs to do this. But we're not just gonna be a map of live nodes. That's boring. Everyone has that now. We want to show this node translates to this business, which translates to this much buyback UPT, which helps the token in our community. Like that's what this dashboard should show. And so all these programs help with that. This is why the Alpha Pack is going to be amazing too. We're doing a lot of things where the Alpha Pack is going to be just a coordinated effort of us all together to help make our token trend, get more attention to UpRock, and also be another way to earn, because we're going to incentivize people to actually load that URL and help us trend. So so appreciate you guys. When you play a game, you're not only earning for yourself, but you're helping the community.
Yes.
Really, you really are, because the revenue we're using that revenue to buy back UPT.
Yeah.
Yep. So be selfless for the whole community and go play games.
I mean, I caved. I actually bought. I got really addicted to this merge suites. I've been buying stuff, and I'm like, I had to stop.
By the way,
I don't know.
We're gonna touch other offers too. There are other offers, like there's cat, where because it's shopping season, there's ways where if you're going to shop anyway, you can do cash back in UPT. Same thing there. So if you were to use, if you go through our shopping offer wall, and it's the same shopping site so you're used to, but you do it through our link, essentially, the revenue that we can generate from the affiliates, we will use that to buy back UPT. And you also earn your cash back in UPT. So it's like a 2-for-1 deal for everybody. So that will also help with our token strength. We're gonna also introduce magic receipts pretty soon. Same thing there. If you already shopped at Walmart or Target, you take a picture of it, you earn tokens back like that. It's like that instant.
Yeah, magic receipts is awesome. Unfortunately, it's only available in the US right now, but it really is as easy as if you're shopping at a major retailer. As soon as you walk out of the store, you just take a picture of the receipt, and we can get revenue for that, and we can give you UPT for that.
And obviously, these are all these are all like options. We want that. We've always said UpRock is the world's best reward program in the making. So we want to just give you multiple ways to earn and multiple ways to redeem, multiple ways to do something useful with the tokens. So it's just, we're going to have many different programs. So here's many ways to earn. Here's many ways to spend. Here's many ways to redeem your tokens to get more value for your mine to earn tokens. This is the goal of it. So yeah. And right now is the perfect timing. Not only is it shopping season, but it's a bull run happening. This DePIN super cycle is happening now. So we want to introduce all these things as quickly as possible, and that will significantly increase our buyback and burn. And you guys are going to see that like very, very soon because we're already generating revenue. You're going to see that pretty soon, like very, very soon. Yeah.
So let me answer two questions that came up. Klaus asked about countries. So games and so on are available all over the world, not just the U.S. That's actually why it was important for us to prioritize those. Magic receipts, unfortunately, seem to be very U.S. centric. I don't know the answer to that question, Drew. I saw it. That's a great question. I'm going to take that back to the partner we're working with on these and figure out if we can do it where you screenshot an app receipt. Like, I think you're saying like, hey, if you order through the Walmart app or the Target app or something like that, can you use that receipt? And I actually don't know the answer to that. So I will find out more about that and see if there's a way. For sure, their major interest is in.
We should be touching these receipts. That's like they're not good for you.
Yeah, I think I have a feeling what we do is we integrate directly in like with the top ones like Walmart, Amazon. I bet you there's some direct integration where it just makes it really seamless. I bet you there is. Yeah.
Maybe. Well, the problem is the people who are buying the receipts may not be interested in digital receipts because they may be able to get those another way, like from the credit card companies. But obviously the big reason why are people even willing to pay for receipts? The answer is because they want to know like what are consumers actually buying, what products are doing well in stores, what products aren't doing well in stores, and so on and so forth. And so the huge demand for that can't really be seen. The shadow demand is people who are buying and getting a receipt, and they walk out of the store and nobody knows they bought the product except for that own product manufacturer. And of course, they're not sharing those stats. That's their proprietary information. So you just incentivize people to take a picture of their receipts. We're super excited to bring this, and even for those of you who aren't in the U.S., this is still a huge benefit to the community because it's another revenue source and another way of bringing in revenue that will buy back and burn the tokens for the whole community.
Yep.
And anyway, but games are out, and new games are coming. They're awesome. The new game interface is coming.
So that's our two sides. We have the consumer reward program, which we think is the world's best reward program in the making. That's going to generate revenue. And on the B2B side, which you don't actually see visually yet, but we will have a B2B site, UpRock Prism, and we'll share that more soon. But that's actually, we're just working on a couple of deals. The first few data tasks is DATS project. We brought that name up before, but they have significant revenue for doing cybersecurity tests for some large banks. And so our DePIN network is going to help make these sites more secure running these data tasks, which is awesome. And we get that revenue and we use that to buy back and burn. So, yep. So that's our, if you go to uprock.com/tokenomics, it's all starting to come to fruition. Like that's what we've been building for the past few months. And now we're starting to see the results of it, real revenue on both sides of that platform. We use, whether it's coming from consumer rewards, we use that revenue to buy back and burn, whether it's come from B2B side, significant portion of that revenue also goes back to buy back and burn.
All right, great. Okay, so right now it's the game. So head over to your Android, and iOS is coming soon, just within, I guess, 10 pixels, Jen. Okay, yeah, it's true.
Jen,
you got
Jen
me.
like the game so much, you want to go 8-bit style. Jen, you're 8-bit today.
8-bit Jen.
Yeah.
10-bit Jen. Okay, so anyway, head over to your Android. You will notice that, like in particular with Birch Suites, if you're playing it like me and John Winar, that the interface is different there's some things that are a little bit different on this screenshot here and what's on your phone, but that visual update is coming out shortly as well. It's okay. It's because it is a play to earn, so it's a play to earn game. Right. It's
just don't even try.
I don't even know why I tried to show you my screen. You can't even see my face.
Yeah.
Anyway, it might look like it's like, oh, what's going on? I just completed these steps. It's okay. It's still tracking it. It's just that we'll get the visual interface to match what's on the screen here on this live stream. So that's coming soon. Anyway, great. So keep playing them games, folks. All right, we got here's a very quick one. We just want to know more about our global community's data habits, and we just have 2 questions for you. It takes at most 30 seconds. So open your app and you will see a top card. It's just asking you, like, on average, how much data do you use a month? And I think the second question is, how often do you exceed your monthly data limit for your mobile plan? And just earn a couple UPT for that. It really, like, not even 30 seconds. It takes like 10 seconds. Just answer that again. It helps us out, understand more about what's working for you.
And also because there are some countries where we have a larger customer base, and where we know some partners, we actually know the right sellers. That's also important, because there's a lot of brokers, there's a lot of middlemen, but we can go direct and get good deals. So like we have a really good partner in Turkey, for example, and a couple others in South Africa, where we can actually get a really good deal on gigabytes and airtime minutes. And so it's kind of getting a good idea. So it's kind of sense of like how much people use, because then we can go out and with our collective buying power, get a really good deal on being able to top up your phone with, depending on country. And maybe we'll just offer that and say, hey, if you want to cash out, you have UPT and cash out for $5 or $10, or if you want to pay for your phone bill, you can actually get 20% more for that UPT. You just get a better deal. So that's also going to help us just kind of get a sense of how much people use, so we can go negotiate better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I think that's it for UpRock. I guess let's move on to a quick dePioneers update.
Cool.
So folks, you can also, dePioneers is a separate project, but related. We're kin. But they have some updates here. They have a TripRex, is a travel project, and they have their Nomad NFT giveaway. And there are still 2 nomads up to there's 2 nomads that have already been snagged, the 2 that you see on the screen here. There's 2 more left to win. So the second and third dePioneer holders that book a trip and report it in the TripRex Discord, there's a dePioneers channel there. You'll receive one Nomad NFT each. So one, you can't like double up, like one person or one holder, one NFT.
Yeah.
So that's still open. So just head over to TripRex Discord, or follow them on X to get more information on that. And this is for the dePioneers holder. So you got to be holding one of those cats. There's a dirty joke in there somewhere. But anyway, you got to hold one of those kitties, and then book your trip. And what a great time to do it anyway. I mean, we're going to
grab them. Never mind. Yeah.
No. But I mean, it's
don't get us canceled today, Jesse. Don't get us canceled today.
Yeah.
I think we're entering an uncancelable era of the world.
Right. Exactly.
Going into that. Yeah.
Fucking exactly. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So definitely do, guys. You have a good chance of winning. So TripRex is awesome. They have really great deals. They're just getting started, so the deals are amazing. They're being really generous. So yeah, you have a good chance of winning. Check them out and try to win that NFT for sure.
And here's another one from TripRex. They have another giveaway where you book anything on TripRex, and you get 1 million bonk. So you can use it on hotels, concerts, games. It's all fair game. 1 million bonk. Well, 1 million bonk. I think that's the pool. I'm not sure if. I guess I need to clarify that from Tim. Is that per person gets 1 million bonk? Or what? But anyway, that is another giveaway that they have going on. So you just book and you send TripRex your confirmation. So that's what it is. The first person to do it gets it. So it is 1 million bonk, and you got to be the first one to do it. So head over to x.com/TripRexApp, and you'll see a post there for that. Or if you're a holder of a dePioneers NFT, you'll see that shortly in the Discord.
Yep. And do it for America. Grab a kitty. Do it for yeah. Be a patriot. Be pro-America. Grab yourself a dePioneers.
Or wrap them in sushi, like I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. You can't see it, but your Zoom suit is.
Oh yes, it's
sushi cats. They can't see it, Jen, but I trust you. That's a nice Zoom suit you got on.
I'm wearing for the folks who, since I'm low resolution, the folks can't see my shirt. I'm wearing this sweatshirt that has cats that look like they're sushi rolls.
Yeah.
All
right, cool. So shout out to TripRex.
Shout out to TripRex. All right. This is technically an UpRock update, but this is our last bit here. To celebrate our sex launch, we were doing a giveaway. This deadline to enter into this ended on November 3rd, and we were going to do a live drawing of the winners last week. But the tool that we like to use for doing a live drawing of the qualified participants is no longer available. X shut them down, unfortunately. Not cool, Elon. But we can't do a live drawing. However, we did do a random drawing. And so I have 2 winners to announce. And they will also be announced on our X page. But for our NFT, well, let's start with the USDT. For USDT, we got Lucky Hunter. And you won 250 USDT. Ooh. So what we need you to do is slide into our DMs. And so you can send us your wallet. Again, we'll make a post on this on X with the winners' names. And then for the dePioneers NFT worth, what is it, 3.5 Sol, we got Blazy. So that's BL4ZZZY. So congratulations to you 2 folks.
Nice. Cool.
Really appreciate you. And everyone else who participated. We will, by the time we have our next giveaway, we will find a suitable replacement to, what were we using? What was the tool?
Tweet Picker.
Tweet
Picker.
Picker.
But they got a cease and desist from X, and I don't know why, because it was a free tool. I don't know what they were doing wrong, but we need to find another option. Because it was fun. It was fun to do it live, but now there's got to be another option out there. We just need to Google it. But that's what happened. They got shut down for some reason. So either that happens, or we'll have to write our own little script and make a fun little UI and have Rocket pop out the names or something.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cute.
Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we just use the UpRock network to load the tweets if people are going to be difficult about using the API.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Use case in the making. All right. That's all we got, folks. Congratulations to the winners.
Yep.
And thank you everybody for tuning in. I guess that's it. That's it this week. We did it in 53 minutes.
Yeah, that was awesome. So everything is going great, guys. Keep it up, keep sharing, play the games, participate. Real revenues coming in. You're going to see significant buyback and burrs in the charts. So really support everyone's support since the beginning. And we're just getting started. And let's fucking go. So thanks again for tuning in, y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. As always, thanks for spending your Thursday with us. It means a lot to us. Bye-bye.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.
Bye.